The hard lesson learned is that before engaging with someone, before sleeping with someone, before sharing the same bed with someone, before having any children with someone, you need to be like a detective to try to find out how the person was raised, what family structure the person was raised in, because that person will unquestionably bring whatever family structure that they were raised in to the family you are trying to build. For example, my baby mama was raised without a father, and even today, if you ask her opinion on her father, and she would tell you that he's a good for nothing, he's a loser, he's a drunk, somebody who used to come every evening drunk in the house and being violent and yelling at everyone. And that's the man, that's the only father that she knows. That's the only example of a man that she knows. So after my son was born, it is right now I started, to put all the pieces of puzzles together to understand why that woman, has been acting like that. That's then I realized that she's just copying the life that her mother had. She's copying what the only things that she knows. She doesn't understand and sees my roles as a father in my son's life because she never saw something like that. She never witnessed a man being in a child's life, the freedom a man should have with his children. If he is a good man, let that man be in a child's life. If he is bad, that's something else. And one thing that I find that is very weird is that you can be with a woman today and she can be licking your feet today. And you have a child, you have children together. But as soon as you are not together with that woman, you automatically become a bad role model for your children. That woman will say that you are bad for their children as soon as you are not together with them anymore. Then the courts, the judges, always sitting down and basically siding with those evil women. I know some good women out there who have children. They would do everything, anything. They would give anything so the fathers of their children can be there for them. But those men don't care, and those women are good women. But if a man, it has to take you to court in order for him to see his child or his children, you are a bad woman. If you are trying or you have been trying to turn your own child or children against their fathers, you are a bad woman. If a man has to fight all the time just in order for him to see his children, you are not a good woman. If you are taking a man's child instead of the man to spend time with his children, you're taking his children to be with other men instead, you are a bad woman. If you choose somebody else over the father of your child or children because they want to be there for their children, you are undoubtedly, unquestionably a bad woman and a bad person. You do not have any business raising any children. You are selfish.